You guys have seen him on Funny or Die, and you can listen to him on the Humpcast podcast. Everyone, please give it up for Ryan D, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan D.
All right.
Yeah. What's going on, Ice House? Getting nice and drunk, huh? Right on. Yeah, 2 beers on an empty stomach's always good news for me. Hell yeah. Someone's in the back right now like, God damn, Keanu Reeves really let himself go. Yeah. I still got the fucking karate moves, though. I'm actually half white, half Mexican, and I somehow came out Asian. I don't know how the fuck that happened. It's weird, though, because I was actually raised by my stepdad, who's Hispanic. My mom's Hispanic. And it confuses people when I introduce them to my dad, because I have to explain to them, oh, sometimes the white ones don't stick around. Who groaned at that? I had a good childhood. Fuck you. Easy. That's my mom, everybody. Jesus. Hey. I'm doing a show here. Shut the fuck up, family. Fuck. I grew up in a mainly Hispanic neighborhood, though, so, like, anytime I get stopped walking home or some shit, like, some cholo stops me, he's like, hey, Holmes, where you from? I'm like, Raider Nation? He's like, orale, go on through. Thanks. Orale. Enjoy your night. Like he's some sort of cholo troll or something, like guarding the road. Yeah. The Mexican half keeps me from getting shot by cholos, and the white half keeps me from getting shot by police. I said that joke in front of a bunch of black people one time, and I realized that does not keep me from getting shot by black people. I recently got me one of those, this word isn't common among comics. What are they? I think they're called girlfriends. I got me one of those recently. It's pretty cool, though, you know? I don't know. I have a hard time admitting it sometimes, like, mainly because I hate couples. Like, I fucking hate them. Like, they fill up my Instagram feed, like, lunch with bae. Ooh. Like, gross. But the only thing I hate more than couples are hypocrites, so I find myself in a bind, you know? I particularly hate, like, PDA couples, though. Ugh, yeah, who groaned at that? Yeah, exactly. Ugh. Yeah, they're the ones you invite over to, like, watch a movie or something, and they're, like, third-wheeling you and making out on the couch. Oh, I love you. Fuck that. I have 2 friends that are like that, and I told my buddy one time, I was like, bro, do you have to fucking do that? It's really gross and makes me uncomfortable. And he's like, you're just jealous, Ryan. You're just jealous that nobody loves you the way we love each other. Yeah. So now, anytime they do that, I whip my dick out and start aggressively beating off. And kind of stare at them. Yeah. And it's not to be a creep, it's to prove a fucking point. There is definitely somebody who loves me that much, and it's me. Thank you. Haha. Dating's kind of weird, though, right? Like, I had to date around before I found somebody that I like sometimes. Like, I went out with a girl one time, and she's like, chivalry's dead. And I was like, that's when I slapped the salad in her face and said, you fucking pay for this then. I don't think chivalry's dead. I just kind of I don't really think it existed. Like, I think it was something, well, at least not what women think it is. Like, I think it was something that was created by men for men. Like, I picture King Arthur walking in at the Knights Round Table. He's like, all right, everybody, listen up. Got to set some ground rules, some sort of code. Respect these ladies better. I don't know why he's from Brooklyn. That's. I can't really do an English accent well, so that one's easier for me. He's like, rule number 1, ladies always go first, so you can check out that ass. Rule number 2, you always get a door for a lady, so you can check out that ass. Rule number 3, You always fight for your lady's honor because nobody checks out that ass but you. And rule number 4, you always get your lady drinks and dinner so that hopefully she gives you that ass. I love that joke. For a moment, too, I actually thought about having a kid for like 30 seconds. That's how quick I am, ladies. You know? That's all you need. 100% of my energy for 30 seconds. But like for all the wrong reasons, though. Like, number one being because I'm starting to develop something that I can only describe as a dad body. Like I have these childbearing hips here. These man titties sprung out of nowhere. I got this beer belly here. I pull my back out when I tie my shoes. It's like I got the drinking and weight down. Like all I need is a kid to smack around to get my beers. You know? Like people with kids and a family, like they have it so easy. Like they get to let themselves go, and they're like, oh, you know, kids, wife, no time to go to the gym. And I'm like, yeah, beer and pizza. I don't got time to go to the gym. As long as those 2 things exist, I will never be in shape. You guys ever think of something cool to say, like after a confrontation's already happened? Yeah, right? Happens all the time. I bumped into a guy at a bar, and he turns around and he goes, hey, man, you should get your fucking glasses checked so you can watch where the fuck you're going. I was like, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah. That's cool. But it kind of fucked with me all night. So I'm like in the living room, like pacing in my living room at home, like, motherfucker thinks he can fucking tell me what to do. Maybe he should lose some weight so I don't bump into his fat ass. Man, I should have fucking said that. So I went back and he was already gone, but I did what any normal person would do, and I went back until I ran into him again. Finally, I caught him, you know, tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, hey, man. He's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, you remember like 2 weeks ago, it was around 7:30, you told me I needed to get my glasses checked so I can watch where I'm going? He's like, no. I'm like, well, I've been waiting to tell you this, motherfucker. You're fat. How about that? And he goes, 1, I have a thyroid problem. And 2, this is my first time here. Holy shit, maybe I do need to get my glasses checked. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the fucking show.